Hello, everyone. Today we are going to be talking about In Space with Markiplier for a while, and I'm going to go through it myself on the stream here, and mostly just try to get my favorite ones, my favorite parts from it, which there are like two paths that I liked a lot, I think. But yeah, we'll do that. So. I guess first, before we do that, I just want to talk about it for a bit. And it's like, it was great, obviously. It's amazing. Like, it was really good. And, surprise, there was a part two. And there being a part two is kind of a good and bad thing. It's good because, it's a part two, but it's bad because now we have to wait like another month. We have to do more waiting again now, and that's why it's bad. I just finished the Attack on Titan, the new Attack on Titan season. It's like, oh, there's a part three. It's so, we waited a year for part two, and I've got to wait another year for part three again. So it's like, it's both good and bad, for both of those things, because now it's like, there's more, but now we have to do more waiting as well. But it's only a month, so it's not that bad. But anyway, yeah. In Space Markiplier is really cool. I would say, I'm not sure. I have to wait to see part two, but I don't with just part one. I don't think I really like it more than Heist with Markiplier. It didn't, obviously it's part one, so it like didn't have a satisfying conclusion or anything, but it was still really nice, and there was some parts in it that were pretty funny. There was two references to Henry Stickmin, the same reference, two different times, of course, which was cool. That is the literal only reference I think I noticed, though, actually. But there was probably a lot more. I know in the Heist with Markiplier there's a reference to Junji Ito, which was cool. There was not a musical, I didn't find it at least. There was no musical. I went through, I'm pretty sure I got every possible thing. I went through everything, I'm pretty sure. The most effective way to get through all of them is to, every time those two choices, you open one in the new tab and you keep doing that until you get to the end. Then you go back to the previous one and click the other one and you keep doing that. And you'll get all of them before long. That's the easiest way to do it. It's what I did with this one. The first couple of times I went through it, I didn't do that. But then once I was like, okay, I got a couple endings or whatever. Now let's just go back through and try to get everything we didn't get. So then I started doing that. And yeah, I got all of them. It took me about 3 hours. I was doing a few other things at the doing. Wasn't like it wasn't 3 hours straight because I had to stop and do some other things before I finished. But it was 3 hours before I was done with it. Hold on. So I think we can probably go ahead and start this. I have no idea how long this stream is going to be. I'm not sure if I remember how to get to the ones I wanted to do today. This is on number two on trending, of course, which is very cool. It's like number one in gaming or something, even though it's not actually gaming. Number two on trending though, pretty cool. It should be number one though. Anyway, let's just do it. I hope this isn't like, I hope I shouldn't be doing this or something, because I feel like this is fine, right? Alright, streaming this. It's not like I'm going to do the whole thing on stream anyway. Honestly, every one of the videos is pretty good, but like I said, I do have some favorite ones I want to try to get to.
You might want to take a step back there, Captain. Yeah, I'm sorry, no, I'm staring a lot. Huge fan. Huge fan.
There was, this part had,
Invisible Tower, this is Shuttle Marmota.
there was Matt Pat, Danny, Ninja Brian, Bob, Tyler, they were all in it. All those are the ones, I think those were everyone I recognized though.
But yeah, don't get me wrong, I know exactly where we're at. Check it out. We're gonna land in.
Probably a bunch of other popular internet personalities I don't recognize, but
Captain,
you know.
We're here early. Gotta say it's an honor. You know, thinking maybe we could hang out or something. Go get a coffee with
No, we're not doing that. Obviously, there's Mark.
Glad to have you here. Took you long enough, but let me give you the grand tour before we embark. This is my pride and joy. My baby. Well, your baby, I guess now. But I made her, and a baby will always remember. Father.
The first time I went through this, I kind of just tried to, I mostly picked like the funniest options. The second time I tried to pick the best options.
How it works, but you don't need to know how something works in order to use it. And when we found it again, it passed.
In part one here, everything kind of leads to this, all leads to the same ending.
This time, the Invincible is finally gonna live up to her name. But just in case, I built in a special precaution.
Which is a little disappointing, honestly, but like I said, because there's different, the paths are a lot different, but it's all the same, they all lead to like the same ending. Which hopefully, you know, that most likely won't be the case in part 2, hopefully.
Star to tear open a wormhole, so a star I built. Built like a tank, too.
Captain?
That was Bob.
Yep. Yeah, it's Bert. He makes sure that the ship don't go boom. Next up is Cryo. Hey.
I wish Danny and Brian did more.
Systems are working at 110%.
I really liked Matt Pat's part in the heist with Markiplier. I thought that was really
awake when the warp core
funny.
hits the gas. Cece.
ASHAP. Captain, all colonists are prepped and stable. 100,000 souls ready for a new life. Let's get them there safe.
Oh, don't worry. Before they know it, they're gonna wake up at the sight of a brand new planet with a fresh cup of coffee in their hands.
Why don't you give them more windows to look through?
Well, maybe I will. Maybe then someone might appreciate the aesthetics. Besides, what could go wrong with a crew like this?
ADS is good to go. Don't worry, Captain. No asteroids getting by me. You can count on that.
So handsome and you're beautiful.
Hey, watch!
There's Danny.
Catch me!
And there's Brian. And there's Matt Pat.
Life support is online.
Just a
unless it's
fucking
not, and then we
string
wouldn't know
of
until we
people
passed
I
out.
like.
Seems fine. Everything is accounted for. We're ready to see our new home. All that's left now is for you to say the word. Try not to get them too excited, Captain. I know how your speeches can get people riled up.
Okay, a speech. We have worked long and hard for this. The first Invincible died tragically. Horrible. Thousands died. But this time, no one will die, and that I can promise. There's my speech.
It's all right, Captain. I'm sure you'll make a great speech once we get there.
Oh, and I forgot to mention, it's not a problem, of course, but just before you go to sleep, be absolutely sure. Do not...
Wormhole opening in 10, 9,
8, 7, 6.
Error. Error. Wormhole opening in 3, 2.
A software update is available. Would you like to restart to apply this update? Software update complete.
Good morning, Captain. We are currently years into our journey. Coffee is en route. Current ship status is
absolutely catastrophic.
Initializing emergency wakey protocol.
Honestly, the with Markiplier series are all like, it's amazing, you know, like just the way it is, you know, the choice system. It's kind of like a game, really, but not really. It's really cool. It's a great idea, and they just get better every time. This is the third one now. Mark's dead.
Fire on the bridge.
Alright, we're gonna try to get
Suppression system offline.
my favorite endings. So first we're gonna go with put out the fire, and then we're going. I know what happens here, so I don't remember if this is exactly like which way it gets me to the place I want to be here, but we're gonna see.
Alert. Fire extinguished. Warning. Oxygen levels dropping to unsafe levels.
Now I die. That's what happens. Spoiler. But I should have said this at the beginning of the stream, but if you haven't already done In Space with Markiplier yourself, then do it. Don't watch this. Don't watch this if you haven't done In Space with Markiplier yourself yet. Please don't. I should have said that at the beginning, but I forgot. Whatever. I'm saying it now. Don't watch any more of this if you haven't fucking done it yourself yet.
Software update complete.
Good morning, Captain. We are currently years into our journey. Coffee is en route. Current ship status is
Absolutely catastrophic.
Another good way to tell while you're going through it the first time to tell what you're doing is like every video, and then you'll know if you've already if you get back to a video that you've already liked, you'll know that's the same video, not like it's not a different one, like that's going to be slightly different or something.
Captain,
You
what the
know?
hell's going on?
hull breach detected. Seeing bulkhead.
Thank you. What's happening?
Fire on the bridge. Automatic fire suppression system offline. Life support systems failing.
I'll get life support.
Backup systems offline.
Failsafes offline.
Alert. Fire extinguished.
Captain.
This part is fucking weird. I didn't understand what was going on here. Some fucking Slender stuff, you know? I have no idea. Some crazy nonsense. Then there's that.
Alert. Oxygen levels rising.
Captain, there you are. I got life support back online. I still don't know what the hell is happening, but we seem to have this situation all under control.
Impact detected.
Computer, activate the asteroid defense system.
Analyzing. No.
What do you mean, no? Computer, what's wrong with the ADS?
Yes. Offline.
Why?
Offline.
Computer, what is wrong?
Offline.
Computer, what's wrong with the ADS?
ADS is offline.
This doesn't make any sense. We got asteroids hitting the ship, but our guns aren't shooting them down. Thankfully, they're still guns, so, you know, you should just be able to point and shoot.
The asteroid defense system is
Well, that's new. Something's gone wrong with the computer. The drones shouldn't be able to attack the crew. I programmed them myself. Right, I know that's not a guarantee, but something's clearly changed. We gotta fix ADS or we're gonna get blasted to bits. Just like old times.
So I'm going to try to get to my favorite
Like old times, actually.
part of
What
this
happened to the first Invincible? But they didn't have you.
as fast
That
as I
mindset
can.
is cooking up in that big brain of yours. I can see the wheels turning. You faced the odds and beaten them 1,000.
Alright, there are two ways I could go here. I could pick one of both of these. They both to get to my favorite one. One of them I'm not actually sure how to get to it, but I do know how to get to one. So we're going to go ahead and do the first one here. This is probably just my favorite thing here. So let's do it.
What's up? You got him, Captain. Hey, Captain, where are you going? Is this part of the plan? To fix ADS, which is what we need to do, right? You remember? Oh, God, Captain, get out! Captain! Captain, open the door! Get out of the airlock right now! Captain! No, no, no! Computer, override the exterior airlock door!
error. Airlock opening cannot be halted at this time.
Captain! No!
Software update complete.
Good morning, Captain. We are currently into our journey. Coffee is en route. Current ship status is
Absolutely catastrophic.
arriving head engineer.
Captain, did we make it?
Alert. Fire extinguished. Warning. No atmosphere detected within life support. Warning. No atmosphere detected within. Oxygen levels rising.
Captain, what's going on?
Warning.
Yeah, I love this.
Captain, why would you do that?
Asteroid defense system online.
I fixed it?
The Sindmarken path every time is also really funny.
I guess in an emergency, there's no time to explain. Don't know why the drones were shooting at me, though. And DNA scanners were a bad idea. But seems like the ship seems to be doing okay.
Coolant leak in cryo.
Computer, what happened in cryo?
Maintenance.
Maintenance!
Shutting down.
Why? Oh, whatever! Coolant's leaking into the cryo. It's negative 200 degrees in there. We gotta fix it faster. We're gonna start losing colonists. What should we do, Captain? What should we do together as a collaborative?
Fix it from the outside.
Oh, wait, Captain. You aren't doing right thing. I swear, hey, you just like us. Hey, you're gonna go in the airlock. Wait. Hey, Captain! Captain, wait! Captain, don't do this! No! This is a bad idea! Am I doing this? No, Captain, no! Don't do it!
Outer airlock opening in 3, 2, 1.
Okay, I think this one here is probably one of my favorite ones.
Software update.
I think this one is really funny.
Good morning, Captain. We are currently years into our journey. Coffee is en route. Current ship status is
Absolutely catastrophic.
Captain, did we make it? The captain, could you? Oh, Captain.
Life support systems failing. Fire on the bridge. Alert. Fire extinguished. Oxygen levels rising. Asteroid defense system offline. Asteroid defense system online.
Have we been here before? Captain, why?
Coolant leaking cryo. Colonist core temperatures rising to unsafe levels. Alert. Colonist core temperature stabilizing.
What? What?
Warning. Reactor overload imminent.
Now the reactor's gonna go kablooey.
Alright, well, after this is where it
Tell me what
ends,
things can go wrong
because
on this ship.
you go outside again and then you just
gotta go.
die.
Let's move.
Pretty much. Like, it doesn't do the same thing again.
Alert. Main reactor will achieve catastrophic kablooey in approximately 1
Sadly.
minute.
Get the lead out. We're almost there.
They were coach this whole time?
Damn. You. Captain.
Warning. Venting plasma. Please. Warning. 30 seconds until catastrophic reactor meltdown. Someone with extensive engineering expertise needs to enter this room.
Don't. No. It's not fair.
This, like I said, keep sending Markin is also a really funny path to go down, but I don't want to do every path on this.
Captain, wait! You're not going to the airlock, are you?
So if you want to see what happens when you send
Okay,
Markin
great.
every time, go
Sorry,
and do
Captain.
it for
For
yourself.
some reason, and I know it's crazy, I had this bizarre feeling like you were going to throw yourself out of the ship's airlock. Like I could see it in my mind's eye. Captain, no! Captain, I knew it. I knew you were going to throw yourself out of the airlock. How did I know that? Captain, wait! What do you think this is going to achieve? No!
Software update complete.
Good morning, Captain. Coffee is en route. Current ship status is nominal.
Oh, morning, Captain. How'd you sleep? Good? Oh, man. Are we early? I didn't expect... I'm flattered, but could you let go of my hand? Thank you. Captain, are you feeling okay?
Oh, morning, Captain. Did you sleep well?
Yes, Tyler.
Morning, Captain. Not a single asteroid tried to hit us this whole journey, which is some pretty good luck. You're a boring pansy. But don't worry, Captain. I'll find something to shoot.
Captain, all colonists are healthy and accounted for. I might even owe Mark an apology. Maybe.
The fishermen know that the sea is dangerous and the storm terrible. But they've never found these dangers sufficient reason to remain ashore.
Captain. You seem a little stressed. I know that cryosleep can affect everyone differently, but coffee always helps. Relax. You did it. You got us here safely. Take a moment to enjoy it.
Alert! Warp core cannot be reached.
What? Computer, what's wrong with the warp core?
Warp core cannot be reached.
I know you can't reach it, but what's wrong with it? I don't know what's happening, Captain, but it can't be good. That's not good! Oh, that's bad! Well, that's new. Oh, yeah, good idea. Captain, I don't know what that is, but I know bad news when I see it. And that is bad news! We gotta get back to the bridge right now! I wonder if this is what happened to the first Invincible, but they didn't have plans! Oh, morning, Captain. Well?
Captain, Mark got our asses stuck in a wormhole.
No, I did. No, maybe I did. My God. Mark got us stuck in a
Disgusting.
goddamn wormhole.
Hull stress is redlining across all decks. How did Mark even cause this much damage?
Would this activate the protocol?
Event Horizon Protocol activation successful. Ship is free from the effects of the wormhole that was caused by Mark.
Does all those cups say something different?
You knew it! You knew something was wrong, and boy, were you glad to prove it. With the Event Horizon Protocol initiated, the ship was finally free from the devastating effects of the wormhole. Although left to drift among the stars, luckily, you just so happened to end up in a system with a beautiful planet suitable for habitation. Humanity's first colony among the stars would be a smashing success. The colonists celebrated this momentous occasion and eagerly awaited setting foot on this wonderful new planet. But you kept the colonists aboard the ship for a while. You needed time to check the planet for it, after all. When they asked you what it was, you simply responded that it was whatever they wanted to happen as soon as you let your guard down. Your crew didn't feel the need to question you further, and were more than happy to wait a few years aboard the ship while you finished scouring every corner of the planet for it. But once your checks were complete, the colony positively thrived. After you built an extensive network of defense systems and surveillance systems, of course. You knew that it was still out there just waiting for the right moment to strike. And with those systems in place, your people enjoyed the bounties of a practically idyllic planet. They also enjoyed the bounty of bi-daily random security screenings. Wouldn't want it to show up in the middle of a supervised safety meal, now would we? But your people were happy when you allowed them to be. After all, happiness could lead to complacency, which could be disastrous when it eventually struck. But that was never going to happen, not under your watchful eye. The colony would be safe from them for many, many years. You made sure of it.
So that's like the end of part one, you know, and every one of the endings in part one ends up with you doing this. And so that was probably my favorite path from part one. So now we're gonna do, I think the other one is in part two here. The other one I wanted to show because it's really funny.
Software update complete.
Good morning, Captain. We are currently years into our journey. Coffee is en route. Current ship status is
absolutely catastrophic.
Initializing an emergency wakey-wakey protocol. Reviving head engineer.
Captain, does this feel familiar to you?
Captain, where are you going? Fire on the bridge. Fire extinguished. Life support systems failing. Oxygen levels rising. Asteroid defense system is offline. Asteroid defense system online. Warning, coolant leak in cryo. Colonist core temperature stabilizing.
Whoa, which one should I do?
What are you
Just
doing?
kidding, it's
What the
fake.
hell is that? What the hell is happening?
No more. No more. It ends here. I'm not gonna let you do it. I'm not gonna let you do it. You're gonna tell me what you did. You're gonna tell me, and then you are going to undo all of the damage that you have done.
Huh, okay, look, lady, first of all, welcome to our ship, and I know it looks bad, but usually it's a lot better.
Not you. You. Everything that you destroyed. Everyone that you have killed, you are going to undo everything right here, right now.
Warning, reactor overload in 5.
Captain, I don't feel so.
Ow. Hey, it's the warp core. So it is down here. Hey, maybe we're not all gonna die after all. Okay, well, it's gotta be one of these. So I'll try that one over there. You get the big one. Yeah.
Paradox detected. Requesting suitable host. Paradox detected.
I sure hope we get a lot of answers to this stuff in part 2. I'm sure we alright.
Please resolve paradox. Please
Emergency wakey-wakey protocol override acknowledged. Opening cryopod.
Am I? Are you? Did I? Did you? Did we? We're immortal! Or something like that. I distinctly remember falling through that door and then ending up in the center of a star. And then slowly feeling the flesh melt from my bones. But I'm alive, and you're alive, and I remember, and you remember, right? This is incredible! Computer, activate the emergency repair protocol!
Oopsie boopsie protocol engaged. Full system reset in
5.
System rebooted. Reviving crew. Backup systems engaged.
Okay. Computer, can you shut down the warp core?
Negative. Warp core cannot be reached.
Okay, so the wormhole's still a problem, and my emergency repair protocol can't shut it down from here. We need to get in the warp core somehow. But that shouldn't be a problem for two immortal gods like us. The way I see it, all we need to do is keep jumping in, and eventually we'll find the right door, we'll get to the warp core, shut it down, save the colonists, and then you and me can enjoy our newfound powers until they slowly drive us mad and turn us away from everything we know and love. So what do you say? Come on, let's jump in again. What's the worst that could happen? We could die again, I guess. That wasn't so bad.
Jumping in again is fun, but we're not going to do that on here.
Yeah, you're probably right. They deserve to know what's happening. And they might have some ideas how to solve this. Probably not good ones, though.
Captain. Thank you for such an upfront and thorough explanation of the situation.
The mark of a great leader. Always being open and honest with the crew. Never holding anything back.
Sweetest things turn sours by their deeds. A lily that festers smells far worse than weeds.
What?
Bottom line is, we need to get to the warp core and shut it down. It's having effects that I never could have predicted. The captain and I, we've tried some things, but we need fresh ideas.
Yeah.
Have you tried blowing it up?
Obviously, they've tried blowing it up. Look who you're working with.
No, we haven't. But that is a good idea.
No, it's not. You know nothing about wormholes. You could actually cause a false vacuum collapse.
Well, no, we wouldn't, and also that's impossible.
What if we back the ship up into the wormhole? What if we pop her in reverse and just undo all the wormhole stuff?
Okay, Mark, I owe you an apology because obviously you're not the stupidest person on this ship.
Thank you.
Hey!
Captain!
We never do my stuff.
Clearly, we need to send out a distress signal because someone sabotaged this ship.
You know, now that she mentions it, some of the damage on the ship did seem intentional. I think someone needs to go over every inch of this ship and do some rat.
No one sabotaged the ship because the only two people that can change anything on the ship are me and the captain. And the only person that I trust more than myself is the captain. And two, how could anybody find us if we don't know where we are?
That's my point exactly. We don't know where we are, we don't know how we got here, and we have the lives of the colonists at stake.
Or, hear me out. Beep. Beep.
No, it's not up to you. It's not up to you. And I'm sorry, it's not up to you. It's up to the captain. They haven't let us down yet.
That's true.
So I'll defer to you.
This is obviously the best
What's the
option.
plan? How are we getting out of this?
Easy choice right here.
Captain.
No, you can't possibly think about that.
Hey, you heard the captain, and they know what's best.
I know, and this is such a horrible idea. It's gonna kill all of us.
Relax. The captain knows what they're doing, don't you, Captain?
I'm sorry.
This
I'm like
is
a
one of
crazy
the best
all the time.
options
For
in
once in your
the
life,
whole
just
thing.
Step back and put your faith in proper leadership. You got this, Captain? You're good. We're good. We're good.
Another day, another crisis.
Oh, here we go, yep. Now we are in one of my favorite paths,
Just
yes.
like my marriage.
And we get to get my favorite
Here I am
fucking
again,
ending.
back for another ride
I
on
love
the
it.
merry-go-round of life. Am I immortal? Am I some kind of god? Or was this just another cruel game, leading you on with beautiful promises, only to stab you in the back and leave you for dead? Whatever it was, at least the company's nice.
Yeah. Seems like that didn't work out so good for us, eh, Captain? Oh well. You can't win them all.
All problems solved. Well, not all problems. Not the problem of my broken heart. Oh no. Some problems can't be solved with the swing of the fist, no matter how strong you are. When the love of your life tears you to pieces, well, that's a wound that just won't heal. The kind of wound that leads you down.
The captain looked right through me with those baby gray eyes. The kind of look that could kill, and the kind of looks that could kill to match. Maybe someday I'll work up the courage to ask them out on that date. Yeah, right. Maybe someday I'll destroy the universe.
So, Captain, got any other ideas?
We already were on a date, Markiplier. A Date with Markiplier came out like years ago. Alright, so this is my fucking favorite ending in the whole thing. I love this. This is the funniest thing I've ever seen in my life.
I was hoping you'd say that, Captain. I've been itching to get some payback on this wormhole for all the hell it's put us through.
But why couldn't I shake a terrible feeling?
This is
clutching my
this is
heart?
amazing.
Pulling the trigger felt right. I wanted to do it. But at the same time, in the back of my mind, I suspected that this would come back to haunt us. In the worst way.
Looks like that's that. You did it, Captain. I always believed in.
This is amazing.
Hello? Uh-huh. 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 It's for you.
It's me, the wormhole. I bet you thought I was dead, didn't you? Oh, I gotta admit.
I love this.
Shot. But when you shoot to kill, you better make sure they're dead, because they might just come shooting back. I'm coming for you, Captain.
I love this part. This is so good.
Wrong number?
This is so dumb, and I love it. The fucking ship and the wormhole is wearing a hat,
Sucking whoosh and
and
a
the
swirl
fucking
of blue energy, the captain of the
fucking wormhole pulls out a gun. That is so stupid, and I love it.
The captain looks around, slightly confused.
We're going back though because we're not getting that ending. That's not the one I want to show on here. We're going to go down this path, and this is the ending we're going to get. Because this is one of the best paths after this as well.
You always know the right move to make.
I love it.
It was a terrible idea. The worst I've heard yet. Sure, the captain was pretty, but they were clearly an idiot. All face and no brains and no ways out of here. We were doomed. Cursed. Damned. Dunzo. Dunyan ring. Signal's out, Captain. All that's left to do now is wait until...
Something's coming, boss. It's terrible. It's horrible.
Get yourself together and tell us what it is.
Detecting an energy buildup from an unknown vessel. It's some kind of alien spaceship.
Whoa. Hey, there's no need to be so hostile.
Far be it for one to judge a new species on looks alone, but flying through a wormhole willingly? You're either reckless or stupid, or both. You big danger!
Not the first time, buddy. And I'm sure that it won't be the last.
Sure, I was scared. I was downright terrified. The urine soaking into my pants made me regret not building a recycling system into the suits. But I kept my cool, because when the chips are down, you play the hand you're dealt.
I'm sure that there's some way that we could resolve this amicably.
The repugnant odor only deepened Wug's disgust for what must be the ugliest member of their species. And yet, the leader. Wug had never laid eyes on a creature so handsome and or beautiful. Those eyes, they captivated Wug, glimmering like the great forests of Wug. Maybe there was hope for this species yet. We go. At least they didn't seem like a violent species. Wug doubted that they knew about the ancient peace treaty. An attack on one Wug was an attack on all Wug, as the saying goes. And yet, part of Wug wanted them to attack Wug. Something in Wug's blood yearned for the primal satisfaction of savage destruction. Just like Wug's ancestors. Wug like helping, but Wug also like hurting. You hungry? Okay. Sure, Wug was disappointed. Wug was downright devastated. Maybe something went wrong with Wug's translator? Maybe beautiful humans think Wug ugly. Stupid! Stupid! Wug just glad Wug put their recycling system into Wug's helmet so they don't see Wug cry! We here! These people help! Take this! If you want to, you don't have to! Wug understand! Okay? Wug help! Wug happy help! Wug always help you!
Thanks, Wug. We appreciate it. I hope our paths cross. Okay?
My God.
So that's what a human looks like.
Just hideous.
New species, huh?
Honestly, this whole path is
Thank
amazing.
you for visiting the Universal
Here.
Stability Agency, the last line of defense between order and chaos.
You got the wrong gal, see? I was framed, see? I didn't have nothing to do with that wormhole, see? Come on, you can't send me back there. You can't make me sing. I'll never sing. I want a lawyer. I have rights.
Now there's something you don't see every day. Eyes like fresh gray grass, hair like the first gray rays of sunshine, and a hand glowing with the gray light of an unstable warp crystal. Oh yeah, my gut was telling me that they were something special. More special than that ugly one. That one makes my gut turn just looking at him. And my gut's never steered me wrong before.
It's also really funny in this, they keep calling everything gray because everything's gray, you know?
Well, well, well. If it isn't the humans.
Also,
So lost.
she looks a lot like Lady Dimitrescu, doesn't she?
That's a lot of
just
talk
the
for
outfit
someone
and
who
the
needed 2 to 1.
the hat, the thing in her hand, you
I'd
know.
like to introduce you to my associate.
Very similar.
Wug.
Wug make terms.
I like how Wug has a
After all, we've
Tommy
been through.
gun.
We never met.
You sure? You look just like this guy.
Guy? You think one? Guy one? You think all one look the same? One think you look like asshole.
If you're done insulting my associate, I'm gonna have to ask you to drop your weapons and come with me.
Not gonna happen. We haven't come all this way to give up now.
Don't be stupid. That's why you have to drop your weapons so we can help. We're the only ones who can. So you better surrender.
Not gonna happen.
Giving Mark the signals are pretty good, but we're gonna go with the other one. Because we can.
All your weapons.
Whatever you say.
You too, Captain. Perfect. Now follow me.
How? Big jump?
Usually works. I've got it.
1, 2, 3.
Damn it.
He didn't even jump.
Wrong jump.
She.
I apologize.
I just have one question for you two. How did you make the wormhole?
Hey, whoa, easy, lady. There's no need to be so. Oh.
So you confess you are trying to destroy the universe.
Maybe we are, maybe we aren't. What's to you? Well, actually, wait, no, we aren't. The only thing we're trying to destroy is ourselves. And once we're done doing that, we're getting the hell out of here.
Oh, you really expect me to believe that you two just accidentally created the largest, most destructive wormhole the universe had ever seen? One that is growing larger by the second.
It's
And
still
threatens to
wearing a
consume
hat,
every
by the
universe
way.
ever in existence unless you shut it down.
So there I was, caught between a rock and the universe's biggest wormhole. As terrifying as it sounded, I couldn't help but be proud of the thought that I, the greatest investigative engineer in all of history, had found the device that would create the largest wormhole the universe had ever...
This is not something to be proud of.
No listening in on my monologues. That's against the rules.
You barbaric idiots.
You have no idea what you've done, and now the universe could just
Whoa, hey now, I ain't here to cause trouble. I just heard there was a bit of a wormhole-related issue that needed fixing, and I just happen to be a bit of an expert in that department, see?
All right. Okay. We'll hear you out. It was hideous, disgusting, twisted beyond words. The most revolting example of an alien you could possibly imagine. As if the ugliest phantom from my most depraved nightmares decided to put on way too much makeup and...
Do you want my help or not?
Maybe.
This here is a portable wormhole generator. Takes a lot of juice to tear holes in the universe. This gem you got in your palm here, oh, that there's a slice of something special. Why don't you go on and take care of your warp core problem, and I'll just tag along and take a few of these crystals off your hand if you got them.
Now what's in it for us?
What's in it is that you don't get arrested and put in a box for the rest of forever.
Still not convinced.
It's a good thing I'm not asking you, ain't it?
Oh fuck, I didn't like this.
In my line of work, you see a lot of stupid things. But in the galactic race to the bottom, these
I don't have that
humans were
damn rent,
already
Mrs.
lapping
Doherty.
everybody else.
She doesn't understand that cases have
flaw
been a
in
little like
intelligence
this
for
quarter,
races
and it's
breaking
been
out
tough
onto
to
the
make ends
galactic
meet.
stage.
Be
But
that as it
now I
may,
see that the
I still
bar
prefer
can
the
go even
warm
lower
company
than
of
it
Mrs.
already
Doherty
was.
over
If
this
this is
tragedy
the
of an
best the
alien
galaxy
standing in
has
front
to
of me
offer,
right
then we're
now.
probably already doomed.
Sadly, that's the end of that.
Damn, we made it.
Now we kind of
You guys were
converge
flying
on
around in
the
this thing?
ending here.
She's seen better days. Computer, where's the crew? Computer?
Is offline.
That's normal, right? That's just how your people build computers, right?
Well, that's not how it's been in the past.
Is that your crew? Do they need help?
Well, they probably don't not need help. The captain can check on them. Go on. Yeah. Well, you're the captain. You're in charge of the crew and morale, speeches. Go on. You got this. That's not me, Captain. That's not me. Well, that's not me. Morning, Captain. How'd you sleep? Good? You feeling good?
Is this just how human ships are? Please tell me this is just how human ships are.
Well, they're not like this sometimes.
Hey, how's it going? It's one of your crew members. An important one. I forgot my keys in the bridge. Could you open the door for me?
Well, before we do that, can you tell us which crew member you are specifically?
You know, it's not really important who I am. What's really important is that you need to open this door, and quick. I've got a dark surprise for you on the other side. It's very dark. Wink, wink. Just think of this as the dark path to get to the one core.
Come on, just use the device and get us the hell out of here. Why are we standing around like morons? Just get the hell out of here.
Hey, we still have to save the ship.
You didn't tell me how messed up your ship is.
Don't insult her. She's got character.
Yeah, I've got character. Just open up this door and see how much I've got.
Do not open that door.
Do not let anyone tell you how to do your job. You're the boss.
Opening the door leads to a pretty funny ending. But we're not gonna do that this time.
Probably a good idea, Captain. Called a hunch, but I think that might have been a trap.
Agreed. The sooner we go, the sooner I can get off this ship.
Oh You guys, I swear that I can take you straight to the warp core. It's a couple extra steps, but it's pretty much the quickest bet.
Good to see you again, Cap. You know, I've been thinking, we need a little change of management around here. See, after you were abducted, I got to thinking, who got us in this mess in the first place? And I think it all comes down to bad leadership. Now, I tried to play it your way. I really did. I tried to get to the warp core best I could. I jumped into a wormhole full send. There's no escaping this. Not with you in charge. I can see that clearly now. So why don't you step down as captain and let somebody with the guts to do what it takes run this ship from here on out? Well, what do you say, Cap? You willing to do the right thing?
So there are two different ways we can go here. I don't actually know which one I want to do. The one on the right has one of the Henry Stickmin references, and the other one is pretty good as well. The one on the right probably leads to the actual ending, by the way, actually. Yeah, let's do it. Let's get the Stickmin reference in here as well. You'll have to find out what happens when you do the other one yourself.
Some special
bruh.
captain's badge? Did you do it? Am I the captain now?
Don't worry, friend. I've got this.
Warning. Unknown vessel approaching at high velocity.
Yeah. And then there's another part in this where they do the same reference again. But first we gotta do this, I guess.
Oh, hey, Captain. Looks like we finally made it to a normal universe. All right, come on. Let's see if we can get to the warp core now. Oh, hey, Gunther. Any luck finding the warp core?
No, I was thinking about stuff.
Okay, good luck with that. Excuse us. Oh, hi, sister.
This is obviously amazing.
Hey, I bet you're wondering about the warp core. Well, I don't have an answer just yet, but I'm working on something very special, and I'm gonna let you know as soon as I find it.
Well.
Anyway, I gotta get back to work.
All right, you get back to work now. We'll see you soon. Oh, hey, Bert. Is that the warp core? Oh, I think your arm fell off there.
No.
All right, well, we'll see you later. Well, we finally made it to the warp core, Captain. Looks like we're gonna be able to solve this problem and save our colonists once and for all.
Whoa! Where am I? What did you do? What's going on here, and why don't I have arms?
Well, I don't know what you're talking about, but everything seems fine to me. And we're about to solve this problem, so why don't you go back and tell your supervisors that everything is under control?
Hey, Cap. This guy says he knows you.
Kai!
Wow, finally made it. It took long enough. Come on, Captain. It's time to finally end this.
Yeah.
As if that thing actually works. I guess I still have a lot left to learn about wormholes.
You see here, every one of the paths leads to the same ending, pretty
You
much.
know how to use that thing, don't you?
Unfortunately, they do.
Which is the biggest issue I have with this, I think.
Don't you, Captain?
Oh, not again.
This is my last chance. This is the last chance to save the universe. So I am begging you, give me the crystal.
Hey, that's a nice bracelet you got there. Sure would be a shame if the computer activated the defense turrets. Sure would be a shame if the computer inverted gravity. Would be terrible if the computer vented all the oxygen. That'd be bad.
It'd be so bad.
That'd be so bad. Yeah, we want the same thing here, which is why it's important we test out the event horizon. Didn't feel a thing. Oh, okay, felt that one.
There will be no self-destructs. No defensive measures. No venting. Nothing. There will be nothing. Because I have fixed every system on this ship. And I have overridden every insane and violent contingency that you could possibly ever have. Why are there so many self-destructs and just like one repair protocol?
You wouldn't get it. It's a human thing.
No, it's not. How many people have died because of your carelessness, and how many universes have you destroyed?
Whoa. I'm so mad. We're just gonna reset things and fix it. It's fine.
That's not how it works, you reckless, careless, idiotic monsters. These aren't second chances. Every mistake has cost the lives of people who have trusted you. The multiverse is littered with the corpses of your failures. So unless we can undo whatever it is you're about to do, then every living thing in existence will be snuffed out forever.
Oh, we're not trying to hurt anybody. We're just trying to save our people. The captain wouldn't do that. Captain, you wouldn't let that happen, would you?
I'm done being nice. Give me the crystal.
Paradox detected.
No. Stop. No. No.
Unhand me, you fiend! Oh, don't hand me if you dare! Oh, look what you've done! Oh, what have you done? What you've done is fall right into my trap! Not as fast as I used to be, huh? Or am I? Okay, you win. Can I have my hand back? Oh my God! Oh, I think I broke something. Oh, please help me. I need help desperately. Friend of mine. Oh, close confidant. I missed our exchanges of conversation.
That's it. Closer.
Payback! Yes! I won't let you do it! I won't let you destroy the universe! I'll stop you. Don't move. Don't do anything. Whatever you do, unless that's what you did, and then do it. I dare you to do it. Whatever you do, do not do it! Captain, I can't let you win. This is the final confrontation. Good versus evil. The hero versus the villain. Justice will prevail this day! But first, I need to test out the Event Horizon protocol. The hand. This is the only way to be sure. The only way to truly fix a problem once and for all. Oh, yeah. Sorry about that. I'm sorry about a lot of things. Well, when you've tried everything else, there's really only one more thing left to try.
Be advised, designated location outside known universe.
I know. That's the point.
Warning. Current action could have unforeseen consequences.
I did it. I did it. I finally did it. I beat you. I did it. I did it. I did it. Oh, and you know what else? I forgive you. Come here. Oh, all the pain and suffering that you caused, I forgive you. It's all in the past, or the future, or that will never be because I beat you. Everyone can finally go and live their infinite lives in peace. I bet you're confused, aren't you? Hmm? Or maybe you're disappointed that you
A
don't
little
destroy the universe.
confused. Like I said, I hope there's answers in part 2 because
no
I don't know what, like I don't know why Mark is old and stuff.
Those credits.
No idea.
That can't be good.
Paradox detected.
Yeah, I know. That's why we're here. Especially why are you here? I thought I muted this thing. Wouldn't shut up about paradoxes.
Warning. Universal stability compromised. Attempting to resolve.
Probably just tying up some loose ends.
I also am not sure who that is. I think that's the
What have you done?
person from the
I just saved the
USA,
Captain
you know,
Rampage
the
of
Universal
Destruction.
Stability
Apparently from
Agency.
You too, whoever you are.
But I'm not sure. I think that's who it is.
Paradox detected.
You? You did this. It was you?
Lady, you're gonna have to be more specific. I've done a lot of things.
Infinite paradox detected. Universal collapse imminent.
Turn it off. You have to shut it down. You have to.
Well, maybe that's not the worst idea in the world. Oh, no, you don't get to blow up. I'm the one that blows things up. Oh, you think you're better than me?
And yeah, that's the ending. And like I said, all of the different paths, they all lead to the same ending no matter what. There's one that kind of ends with you frozen forever, which is kind of different. But pretty much they all lead to this same thing.
Come back!
Markiplier Inc. Wow. You see, here's this, and 28 days for the part 2, you see. I guess 27 days now. And then yeah, we'll get part 2 and hopefully we'll get some answers and stuff in part 2. That's it though, we made it through it. We did everything I wanted to do here. And yeah, it's not bad. It's pretty good, I have to say. But we will have to wait for part 2 to really see what's going on, I guess. So, I don't know. Do I have anything else I want to say about it? It's really cool, like I said. Mark keeps doing these. Who knows if there'll be another one after this in like 5 years? I don't know, but like it's pretty good. And we're getting a part 2, and this makes me want to do a heist with Markiplier again, cause it's been a while, you know. Dating with Markiplier is so like small compared to the other two now, though. You know, like these are just such a much bigger project. But they're really cool. There's really nothing else like this on YouTube, not really. At least not to this scale. It's just like Unis Honest. I don't think there'll ever be another thing like Unis Honest on YouTube again, and if there is, if there ever is, it probably won't be the same. It won't be as good, I'm pretty sure. Which is really cool, you know, that Mark's always fucking doing these things like this. It just sucks that Mark hasn't been like posting any videos for like a couple weeks now. But it's really cool. It was really cool starting out on this, you know, waiting. I was there for like. I waited about the last 15 minutes on the stream waiting for it to start, and it was cool when it finally started, and then you got in there, and then the first choice came up, and it's really cool, really fun. It really does kind of feel like a game or something, like a, I don't know, kind of like a choose your own adventure kind of game. Like, it's really cool. I do really like it a lot. It's very fun, very cool. Go watch it if you didn't, haven't you watched it yourself, go ahead and do it. Uh, you know, get all the paths I didn't do on here. And yeah, it's pretty great. I do love it. 3 million views, number 2 on trending. Let's see which one of the paths have the most views here. Fixed life support. 1.1 million. Okay. Put out the fire. So more people fixed life support. That's neat. Anyway, that's it. That's all I have. I think that's all I really have for this stream. I don't have anything crazy to say about it, you know, like I don't know, it's great. I like it. It's cool. It's like a neat thing that no one else is doing. It's really fun. I do have some complaints about it, and that's like I said, for part 1, all of the different paths all lead to the same place, and you know, we have to wait for part 2 now. But aside from that, it's great. Obviously, put a lot of work into this, you know. He did, you know, Mark and everyone else on the whole team there, I guess. A lot of work went into this, obviously. It's very cool. I like it a lot. Every fucking part has comments too, I guess. Wait. They got Coates, I don't know how to say that. They got him to do the voice. That's amazing. I didn't even realize. Coates Scots. It's like a, I don't know. Anyway, yeah, it's very cool. A lot of people were involved in this. A lot of people that people like, and it's really cool. Uh, Go support it. Go watch it. Go do everything. It's worth it. It's fun. You'll enjoy it. And that's all I have to say. So yeah, I'll just go ahead and leave the stream there now. Not much. Like I said, I don't have anything huge to say. I feel like other people could probably come in and say a bunch of crazy stuff about it, but I don't know. Like, there's a lot I like about it. I showed you my favorite path, probably my favorite things in it, but there are lots of other good things, and it's really nice. And I'll probably do this again when part 2 comes out. I guess probably. We'll see. But for now, I will see you later. I appreciate who watches this. Go watch In Space with Markiplier, and